Looking closer, Colorado lawmakers are taking up a renewed effort advocates say will make it easier for workers to unionize. This is a live look at the state capitol where the bill just passed out of the Finance Committee moments ago. Governor Jared Polis vetoed a similar measure last year.
Well, Denver 7's Colette Bordelon spoke with advocates who say this new version would provide a solution to workers in our state and to opponents who say they're trying to fix something that's not broken.
If you've been to a matinee at the Alamo Drafthouse off Colfax,
movies can do something that no other thing can.
Josh Wrightsey and Brennan Degenhart were likely there too, working behind the scenes.
We deserve a say. We deserve a place in that conversation.
They're two employees who want to see a new story told at the Drafthouse, one where the workers unionize.
It's been a lot of highs and lows.
They believe Colorado makes it challenging to do so as the only state that requires workers hold two elections. The first, where a simple majority vote recognizes the union, and the second, where 75% of the vote authorizes the negotiation of a union security clause with the company.
Stand with workers who brew your coffee, cook your lunch, drive your Uber, set your broken bones on the assembly line, on the sales floor, and everywhere in between.
They, along with dozens of others, came to testify in support of House Bill 1005, which aims to eliminate that second vote.
The second election provides employers an opportunity to intimidate, to union bust.
Democratic State Representative Javier Mabry is sponsoring the bill and sponsored a very similar one last year.
The legislation last year was vetoed by Governor Jared Polis. What makes you think this year it'll play out differently?
Well, the problem didn't go away, and it's clear that politicians across the country are hearing from their consultants that they need to be talking about affordability, affordability, affordability. Well, this bill is actually about increasing wages. Affordability is two sides of a coin.
Organizations like the Colorado Restaurant Association came to the first committee hearing for the bill to speak against it. They say the bill does not protect restaurant workers, but harms them in part by not giving them the chance for a second vote if they couldn't participate in the first.
We have something in place that works.
Republican Representative Chris Richardson agrees that there's no need to change this Colorado law.
If this were removed, there's no quorum requirement. It would be only a simple majority to compel other employees to pay union dues.
It's a movie these two feel like they've already seen.
We're here, but we're still fighting. We're not giving up.
And one where they're hoping for a surprise ending. In the Capitol, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Colette is committed to covering Colorado politics and how legislation could provide solutions for you. If you have a story you'd like her to look into, scan the QR code on your screen for ways to connect with her, or email her directly at colette.bordelon@denver7.com.